So because I used to use Tetra Whisper filters, I have all these extra cartridges. So I'm going to use one to make a replacement for my corner filter. I was easily able to clean the black sponges, but the white one is really dirty and sat in a tank with a dead fish for several days, and it was also in there when my previous betas were sick, so I'm just going to replace it completely with this cartridge. So I'm just going to quickly show you how I'm going to do that. Right now I'm just cutting the aquarium frame because the light I have won't go on without doing this. It's not very tough plastic, so it wasn't too hard to trim. I want to recommend this light because it's cheap, but at the same time I don't because it's quite difficult to get on aquariums. Now I'm going to show you how I made these DIY lids for my tank. You can do this too, it's really easy. I just found this piece of plastic lying around in my house, and it actually used to be a cover for a picture frame. It's not super wobbly, especially when it's smaller, and I'm going to be making small lids, so I wouldn't really recommend this for large tanks. I will leave a link in the description to where you can purchase this kind of plastic. The only way to cut this is with a knife. I already tried scissors and that will just end up cracking it and shards will start flying everywhere. This particular blade worked. I won't show you how I cut these squares out because my dad did that for me. I recommend having an adult do the cutting for you. First we measured my tank, then marked the plastic, and then just simply sliced with the blade the shape we wanted, and we had to do it multiple times and then turn it over and do it the same on the other side, and then we were able to just snap them off easy. I will be giving you a little demonstration on how exactly you should cut it, but on a smaller scale, when I cut out holes to fit around the light and cords and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that now. know there are a lot of tutorials online on how to make these kind of dividers. Mine is, however, a little different from most of those tutorials, only because I'm using 3 mesh sheets rather than 1. And the reason for that is to make it sturdier and make it so the fish can't see each other through it. So I've already cut these mesh sheets to fit my aquarium, so now I'm gonna put it together. First I take one sheet and then another sheet and align it differently so that it covers the first sheet's holes, and then I go ahead and add the third one to hold that in place. It's not totally necessary to use 3, but again, I think it being thicker will make the divider more sturdy. So after I line them together, I then add the sliding bars. The set I got didn't come with all sliding bars of the same color, so that's why I have a black one and white one. The top one was red, but I painted it because it won't be going underwater. Again, I will leave links in the description to where you can get all these things seen in my video. So here it is all put together. It's pretty hard to see through, so the bettas won't be firing at each other all the time. And it's also pretty sturdy as well. So now I'm actually going to cut a slit near the top where the water level will be so that the filter current can pass through to the other side of the tank, since I will not be having 2 sponge filters on each side. And after that, I'll put it in the tank. It's now been a few days. The bettas who have been in quarantine for about a month are now happily swimming in their new forever home, and everything seems to be working out great. They can't see each other through the divider, only the sides when they're both at the side. They can't fit through the sides though. And the lids are working great as well, and they are getting enough air in there since I added these air holes for them to breathe and to make it easy for me to lift the lids up. And now I will reveal their names. This female elephant ear is named after the flower dahlia, so this is Dahlia. And the delta tail male is named after the color crimson red, so his name is Crimson. They're kind of odd names, but I like them, and if this video was helpful to you, or if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching this video. Bye!